Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So we're gonna try Alpha Node's way. And, so now we gotta go and talk to Sir Amric, tell him, hey, we're gonna try some diplomacy. And the Forgotten Knight would have been closer, but I suck at using Aetherites, so you know. Pray make it quick. Don't tell me what to do, you stupid Temple Knight. I'll kill you like I killed the others.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
It always does me good to hear Griggs of Vinheim talk. I mean,
my lord.
Sir Amric, of course.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Amric, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
You mean the Azure Dragoon and the Azure Dragoon, because I'm the Azure Dragoon and Astidian is dead.
I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Okay, I'll stop bragging on Astidian even though he's supposed to be dead. Also, why don't we put Dragoon back on? We can be Dragoon buddies with him. Yeah, we can both be stinky Dragoons. I will say this for your plan, it has made keeping secrets from the Holy See seem almost entertaining. You're gonna need some new clothes if you want to go out in the cold, Alpha Nod. It's a nice statue of the Fury behind them. Got a round table. But I don't think King Arthur was an elf.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come. in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Weird voice modulation. Okay, anything different? Nope. Neither short nor easy. Of course we gotta go back to 4 Times Manor. It's basically the waking sands of Ishgard. You must put this on, Alpha Node. I made it specially. Tataru made him clothes? Fur coat, maybe? No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. Ah, he's got new shoes. He's got thick leather gloves, coat, and a tie. Well, the tie seems a little over the top, but at least he's got long sleeves and all of his flesh is covered. So she's a clothcraft major now. Seems legit. Now to speak with Estinkian. He was in, what, Saint Renette's Forum? What? Okay, I see. I think we'll want the Skysteel Manufactory. What do you mean I can't leave this way? I guess I have to take the chocobo until I have flying on my own. Or talk to the guy the porter? Yeah. If you didn't attune to the Aetheryte, this is how you'd go back after helping Artorel out. Which, why you wouldn't, you know, attune, I don't know. But interestingly, the zone is down here, but the porter brings you in from the eastern half of the map for some reason. I also find it interesting that the porter chocobos, like, they can just fly you there naturally, but your own black chocobo, that Haurchefant, can't fly without you attuning to the Aether nodes. Despite being a black chocobo trained, you know, to fly people around. Whatever. Well, that worked out nice. Seems legit. Seems easy enough. Hey look, an Aether current. We might as well get it while we're on the way. We won't be able to unlock flying until the very end of the zone's inclusion in the main story, though, so there's no point in hunting for all of them, but if they're on our way to story events, then we might as well get them. Ooh, there's a dungeon up there. That guy named his chocobo Chewy. One thing I love about Dragoon, despite its animation locks for jump, is that it has a lot of battlefield mobility. Pretty early on, too. You know, the lady that asked us to kill these so that we look like a big, strong adventurer or whatever, you know. I wonder if the dialogue changes if you're like a Lalafell or something, and they say something like, oh, but you're a renowned warrior. Because, you know, Lalafells all look like they're, you know, not strong at all. Like you could get a metal push broom and just keep them at bay. We're actually running into a lot of ether currents just out of, you know, just on the way or whatever. Sure thing, sure thing. Right after I go up here and get this Aether node. Oh. Yeah, some of them are a little bit tricky to get. Aw, Alphanod had to put down a polar bear. I'm gonna have to put down some polar bears. I guess the bears would fit downstairs, but how did they fit it through the doorway? Ooh, Athenian showed up. Hardly a choice at all, huh? amphitheater, huh? So we're going to be able to reach the back edge of Snowcloak and the Western Highlands somehow. Okay. Well, it's not the craziest thing we've dealt with in the story so far, so I'll accept it. And normally I really like snow areas, but they did a pretty good job at making the snow areas in 14 feel like rather than a winter wonderland, it feels like a winter wasteland. So like instead of feeling serene and beautiful to me, it feels more like it would be oppressive and very cold and a horrible place to be. Go ahead and drop down. Bergthurs. They look like ice versions of Ifrit. A fat Ifrit, that is. Let's see here. Ow. I could have sworn there was an aetheryte up here on this ledge that was annoying to fall down to get, but maybe I'm thinking of one that's further back along the way. Or maybe they moved it down there. Yeah, we'll find out eventually. Ah, he's getting all... Man, everyone's commenting that we're with the Azure Dragoon, but like I guess it's not common knowledge that we ourselves are also chosen by the Eye. Plus, I mean, if you're not a Dragoon, if you didn't do the Dragoon quest line, they wouldn't, you wouldn't have any of that knowledge anyway. Like the fact that you killed Estinian. And he should be dead. But, you know.
guard is down.
Dragon's blood. Oh. Ah, look at that. It's spinning independent alpha node. It's almost poetic. Oh, he turned into a dire sword.
Focus. Release!
Know your folly.
The heretics are really strong, actually. They're a lot stronger than the Temple Knights, in my opinion. It's no wonder they give such a... they're such a thorn in the side to Ishgard. The Dreaming Dragon, huh? Some 500 years past, it's told that the Azure Dragoon of the Age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy Sea's sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. Your level is no longer synced. Okay. Seems legit. Dragon Slayers after a fashion, huh? Very well, very well. Now, one of the good things about me having leveled 4 different jobs is that eventually that's going to tie into, or 4 different roles, you know. That's going to eventually tie into the main story. Come Shadowbringers really be helpful for showing more storyline off. But the other thing that's going to be helpful for is dungeon queues. And also, not having the party run ahead of me and, you know, engage the boss early. That's one really good thing. Like, if you don't want people to engage bosses early in 4-man dungeons, play tank or healer, because they usually won't engage without you. And with a few exceptions, I'll probably be using Dark Knight to do dungeons, just so that story cutscenes don't get in the way of actually seeing all of the combat. Because we will have some new dungeons coming up here pretty soon. Jantalot, huh? Or Jantalo? Jantalot? Another French-ass name. The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. How can he see my eyes, though? I've got a helmet covering him. By the Fury. What gloves is he wearing? Because I like the look of his chainmail outfit. Like, I think that's dyed dark steel. But I don't know about the gauntlets. An easy 50,000. Alright. Baby steps, huh? That's cool, that's cool. Oh wait, we got more quests to pick up, huh? For all the nights to come. The dead care not for justice, but Wildtheo? How do you say that name? I have no idea. Westernmost citadel watchtowers built to warn of the horde's approach. 'Twas lost following the calamity, another victim of the snows. Within the ruins lies a priceless treasure which must needs be reclaimed. I thought to enlist the services of these so-called dragon slayers, but it seems their courage is not as boundless as they would have you believe. But you, sir, you are not one to shy away from danger, am I right? Correct. Okay, okay. Seems legit, seems legit. We'll check that out in a minute. They hunt dragons. They don't know nothing about no heretics, huh? Sounds about right. Okay, so we just gotta start a signal fire in a certain way, huh? Purple flame, purple flame. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Clyde? Estinian taken command. Seems legit. Alright, though, let's hop on Dark Knight, shall we? Not for the story, but we're gonna ride up to Dusk Vigil and unlock it. I think. Where's Ned? Ned. Okay, yeah. Oh dear, I hope that doesn't kill me. Sometimes the fall damage can be deceptive in Heavensward areas, because they're bigger than they appear, and the falls are further than they appear. Or scaled differently or something. Jiggle it near the top. Oh, hey, look. I don't remember there being an Aether pool right here. They really must have changed the locations on me. Vile beast, and gods only know what else, huh? Massive winged beast, not a dragon, mind you, but something altogether different. Okay, Dusk Vigil now accessible. Well, next time we'll start with the queue into that. And until then, have a good time, have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you then.